Hello Earth signs, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all Earth signs, it's like a bonus, and then there's going to be a separate spread for every Earth sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all Earth signs. We have Justice, clarified by the Queen of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Six of Cups. We also have Temperance and the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Libra on the table. So this Queen of Wands has something important to tell you. This is somebody you already know. It doesn't feel new, right? And it could be an apology for some of you. Maybe they want to make things right with you, tell you some kind of a truth, but maybe it's not an apology. Perhaps you've dealt with this person in the past and they just want to repeat that thing. Perhaps you did business with this person in the past and they want to do business with you again, or maybe they got you a job in the past and they have another job for you or something like that. This is somebody who is definitely from your past. Alright, so we have the Page of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, it's a message, communication, phone call, email, text, anything. And we actually start with Justice, clarified by that Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in your chart. If it's not about love, it could be work-related. In this case, if it's not love or friendship, if it is work, then the Queen of Wands could simply be like a business person. Okay, or somebody who is like a recruiter or someone like that. All right, and they're clarifying justice. Justice could be a major apology coming from them. Justice could be some kind of a legal matter. All right, but I don't think they're suing you. No. Justice could be a government in general. Perhaps this person works for the government, or maybe they want to sign a contract with you, and justice in this case is just legal matter. When people sign things, it becomes like a legal document or something like that, right? And the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a soulmate card, but it's also a card of somebody from the past. Not necessarily an ex. It could just be somebody from your past. With the Ace of Swords, they're going to be very straightforward, very upfront, very honest with you. Okay, if it is an apology, they may tell you what actually happened back then, why they couldn't do something, or why they did it the way they did it. If it's somebody who wants to do business with you, or somebody who wants to give you a job, yeah, then you will definitely have like a job description or a contract with everything written down in it. Right? Temperance, right next to the deck. If this Queen of Wands is a Sagittarius, it makes total sense, right? Temperance is a Sagittarius major arcana card, but temperance, people are never in a hurry. Okay? Temperance could be a card of healing. If this is somebody from your past and the two of you had a fallout, then perhaps the two of you are patching things up, burying the hatchet. But temperance is also a card of balance. So my suggestion to you, Earth signs, don't rush into anything here. Don't rush into anything, right? Just take your time. Maybe if there's paperwork involved, look through it, read through it, or give it to somebody who speaks that legal language to make sure everything is in order. All right? Cool. Taurus, we have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Two of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands. We also have the Page of Cups, clarified by Strength. And we have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, Virgo, or absolutely any zodiac sign. So, Taurus, somebody is in denial, or have been in denial about how they feel about you, or maybe they're secretly in love with you. They're not in denial, but they've been hiding it from you. So they're gonna ask you out on a date this weekend. All right, and I think this person is going through some kind of a preparation process right now. It's like they're getting ready, they're formulating a plan, a strategy. All right, as to what they need to do to make sure you're interested. Right, that's how it feels. Right, we started with the Seven of Swords, which is clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Seven of Swords is not a very honest card, but in this case, since it's clarified by the Ace of Cups, which is love, true, genuine, authentic love, then perhaps this person is in love with you, but they're hiding it from you, right? With that Seven of Swords. Or they've been in denial about how they feel about you prior to this weekend, or prior to maybe a couple of days before the weekend. So the next two cards, the Two of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands. With the Two of Wands, they're deciding how to approach you, what they need to do to impress you, to make sure you actually tell them yes, so you do want to go out with them. So they're formulating some kind of a plan or a strategy. Maybe they're looking at places, maybe they're researching you to make sure they understand what you like, what you don't like, so they don't make a mistake when they ask you out to that particular place. Right, to a particular restaurant. Maybe you're into certain foods, or maybe you like certain types of entertainment. I don't know. The Two of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory and attention. You definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. And with the Six of Wands, they're planning a victory with you. They just want to make sure it's done correctly when they ask you out. The Hermit on the bottom of the deck could be a Virgo you're dealing with, but perhaps with the Hermit card, they, again, going through some kind of a thought process, because the Hermit is a card of a thinker. It's a card of somebody who is going within, doing some soul searching, and after that they come up with some kind of a conclusion, right? So here they come with that Page of Cups clarified by Strength. Page of Cups, this is them asking you out on a date. It's as simple as that. Right, then Strength could be a Leo you're dealing with, but Strength could also be a card of courage. Perhaps this person requires courage to ask you out after all. So yeah, let me know how this date goes. Taurus. Alright? Cool. Virgo, we have the Page of Wands clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Magician clarified by the Knight of Cups. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Maybe an earth sign like you. Taurus, another Virgo, Capricorn. We also have water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You're going to be dealing with this King of Swords, right? Who is most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. And this is somebody from your past. Right, we have the Page of Wands clarified by the Six of Cups. The Page of Wands is a card of a message or somebody flirting with you. The Six of Cups clarifying that is a card of a soulmate connection, but it's also a card of somebody from the past. Right, not necessarily an ex. For some of you it could be an ex, but for others of you it's just someone from the past. I don't know who's going to reach out to whom, Virgo, right? Maybe they will reach out to you, or you will reach out to them. Or if both of you are going to an event over the weekend, you may just simply bump into one another, run into each other in some kind of an event. And in this case, the Page of Wands, this is you guys starting a conversation. Hey, long time no see, how you been? What you've been up to, are you single? Those, they're going to be the questions that's going to be voiced out, right? And I think the two of you can make something happen out of this, because I see you guys kind of, getting closer to one another, getting cozy with one another, all right? Perhaps you guys can spend some time at that event if you're meeting this person at an event, or maybe you can say, hey, let's get together for some coffee tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And I think the two of you will get together for a cup of coffee. It's not one of those when you meet somebody and you, hey, let's do this again, let's go out, and then nobody ever reaches back out to anybody. With this person, there's going to be a follow-up. For sure. For sure. Or maybe the two of you can leave the party together and maybe spend some time catching up separately. Because like I see, the two of you have a future together, or may have a future, right? At the end, we have the Magician clarified by the Knight of Cups. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. So there's going to be some kind of a continuation, right? There's going to be something that happens after the two of you run into each other, or if one of you reaches out to another, you will definitely see one another at a later time, right? The Magician is actually one of your major arcana cards, Virgo. You shared with Gemini, right? But the Magician is a card of taking action, right? It is a card of taking action. It's clarified by the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights, Virgo, wink wink, alright? And the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it could be you, right? It could be your energy. You're an earth sign, right? The Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign indicator. And at the same time with the Knight of Pentacles, people always plan ahead with the Knight of Pentacles. So the two of you definitely have some kind of a future together. Alright? Cool. Capricorn, we have the Emperor, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Chariot. We also have the Ten of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with an Aries, Cancer, or absolutely any zodiac sign. To be honest with you, Capricorn, the first thing I thought of was an Aries birthday party that you're going to be going. Right? We're right in the middle of an Aries birthday season. And the Emperor, the first card that came out, is one of the Aries major arcana cards. Okay, if you're not going to an Aries birthday party, maybe you're celebrating your promotion, or maybe you just got a job, right? Or maybe you're celebrating your person's promotion or their achievement or your achievement, right? Because we have the Chariot and the Six of Wands, and both of those two cards are talking about victories and success. And it's that type of a success that's obvious to everybody. But at the same time, yeah, the Chariot is also a card of literally going somewhere, right? And the Six of Wands could be just feeling good about what's going on. And the Queen of Pentacles, which I assume would be you, right? Unless you're dealing with another earth sign, you're clarifying the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It could also be a card of like a massive celebration, maybe a family-oriented celebration. Right? The Emperor, by the way, is clarified by the Page of Cups, which is a card of invitation, maybe a card of an apology for some of you, or a card of congratulations. So this looks good. You know, we have victory here, you have a family, we have you, we have the Emperor. You know, the Emperor is also like a husband figure, spouse figure, boss figure. Alright, let me know in the comments down below what's going on here. But I think you're going to be happy. You know, whatever is going on, I think you're going to be happy about what's going on. Alright? Cool.